In the most difficult moments, you feel the need for a greater strength. Life, with its struggles and challenges, sometimes places you in situations where nothing seems to make sense anymore. Worries accumulate, the weight of decisions becomes overwhelming, and despair starts to take hold. It is at this moment that your heart cries out for something greater, for relief that the world cannot provide. You feel the fragility of your human strength and realize that, no matter how hard you try, you need divine strength to lift you up and guide you. God is present, always ready to strengthen and carry you in moments of weakness. When the burden seems unbearable, it is He who draws near to give you the support you need. Even when you cannot feel or see Him, God is working silently, sustaining each of your steps. He does not ignore your pain. Instead, with love, He envelopes and carries you when your strength is no longer enough. This divine presence is constant, offering the support you so desperately need. God knows your limitations, and therefore, He never lets you walk alone. You are not alone. He knows your struggles and is by your side. Even in situations where silence seems deafening and loneliness takes over, God is there, attentive to every detail of your life. He knows exactly what you are facing, the internal and external battles that no one else sees. God understands your fears, your doubts, and the tears you shed in secret. His love is so great that He would never abandon you, even when everything seems lost. With every step you take, He is by your side, guiding, protecting, and strengthening your heart so that you can continue. When everything feels heavy, seek in God the strength you need to move forward. Life often presents challenges that seem greater than you can bear, and the burden of responsibilities and worries can be crushing. It is in these moments that human fragility is revealed, but it is also when God's power manifests most intensely. Instead of trying to carry everything alone, surrender your troubles to Him, knowing that God is always ready to strengthen you. When you turn to Him in prayer, He transforms your weakness into strength, renewing your hope and enabling you to continue, even when the path seems impossible. Open your heart and allow God's strength to renew and sustain you. Often, life's difficulties can cause you to shut down, creating barriers around you. However, it is essential to remember that true renewal happens when you completely surrender to God. By opening your heart, you allow Him to enter your life in a profound and transformative way. Divine strength not only restores your energy, but also brings peace and clarity to your spirit. It is an invitation to set aside pride and resistance, allowing the light of God to illuminate even the darkest corners of your soul. When you allow yourself to be touched by this strength, you experience a rebirth, where each day becomes a new opportunity to start over and face challenges with courage and faith. Lord, I come to you, asking for strength to endure difficult moments. In this time of vulnerability, I recognize that my own strength is limited and that I need your help. I cry out for a power that goes beyond me, a support that only you can provide. When the weight of worries and uncertainties becomes unbearable, it is in you that I place my hope. Help me not to be carried away by hopelessness and doubt, but to look to you as my refuge and fortress. May your presence surround me, and may I feel the certainty that, in seeking your strength, I am making room for transformation in my life. I trust that even in my weaknesses, you make me strong. Sometimes, I feel that circumstances are more than I can bear and that my limitations are evident. But it is in this recognition of fragility that I discover the depth of your love and grace. In every struggle, I know that your strength is made perfect in my weakness. When I feel discouraged, it is your hand that lifts me up and pushes me to move forward. I cling to this truth. In the midst of my difficulties, you empower me to find a strength that is not mine, but comes from you. May I always remember that even in moments of weakness, your presence is my greatest support, and that it is through it that I can overcome any obstacle. I ask that you renew my energy and give me courage to face each challenge. Sometimes, emotional and physical exhaustion seems to overwhelm me, making it hard to find the motivation to keep going. Lord, it is in these moments that I cry out for a deep renewal of my being. May your light illuminate my path, dispelling the darkness of doubt and fear. Grant me the courage I need to face what lies ahead, so I can act with determination and faith. Help me remember that I am not fighting alone, and that with each step I take, you are by my side, strengthening me. May I feel this renewal with each new morning, ready to face challenges with a renewed spirit and unwavering trust in you. When I feel that I can't go on anymore, I know that the Lord is with me, sustaining me. In moments of weakness, it's easy to lose sight of this truth, but I strive to remember that your presence never abandons me. Even when my strength seems to wane and tears threaten to fall, I find comfort in knowing that the Lord is by my side, ready to lift me up. Your hand, Lord, is like a warm embrace that encourages me to move forward, even when everything seems dark. When despair tries to infiltrate my heart, I cry out for this awareness that you are my support. May the certainty that you are with me become my anchor, keeping me steady amid the storm. And may I always look to you as my safe refuge in every difficult moment. Grant me peace in my heart and clarity in my mind to follow your ways. Sometimes, the difficulties of life can create a storm within me, where fear and uncertainty cloud my vision. Lord, I cry out for your peace, that which surpasses human understanding, to calm my internal storms. May this peace flood my being, dispelling anxiety and bringing serenity to my spirit. Additionally, I ask for clarity in my mind so that I can see the solutions and guidance that you have for me. Help me distinguish between what is important and what should be set aside. And may this wisdom guide me in every step I take. As I seek your peace and clarity, may I feel secure in the certainty that I am walking in the direction of your purposes, fully trusting in your divine guidance. May your strength surround me so that I do not give up in difficulties. When struggles intensify and discouragement tries to take hold, it's essential that I remember the transforming power of your strength. Lord, I cry out for your strength to envelop me like armor, protecting me from the doubts and despair that may lead me to give up. Help me feel this strength in every moment, especially when everything around me seems to oppose my dreams and goals. May I trust that by standing firm in my faith, I am receiving a power that is not my own but comes from you. May this strength inspire me to continue fighting, to overcome obstacles, and to remain resilient, even when the road becomes steep. Lord, may I never forget that in you, I am more than a conqueror, and that your strength is my fuel to move forward. Help me remember that through you, I am capable of overcoming any adversity. In the hardest times, it's easy to feel that I am at the mercy of circumstances, that the difficulties are greater than I can bear. However, I cry out for your gentle voice to remind me that true strength comes from you. Lord, help me be assured that even in the face of the most daunting challenges, my ability to overcome them is renewed in you. May I always view my obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning. With my faith in you, I can rise up and face everything with courage, knowing that you empower me to go beyond what I imagine. May this certainty resonate in my heart, strengthening my determination and reminding me that I am a warrior in your battle, destined to win. Lord, I thank you for the strength you give me in every moment of difficulty. In the midst of struggles, it's easy to lose sight of the blessings that surround me. Therefore, I cry out for a grateful heart that recognizes your hand in all situations. Thank you for every lesson I've learned through adversity, for every step that brought me closer to you, and for every small victory that often goes unnoticed. May I never forget to give thanks for the opportunities for growth that arise amid difficulties, for they shape my character and make me stronger. Help me see the value in each challenge and recognize that even when the road seems tough, your grace is always present, sustaining me. May my gratitude become a source of joy, allowing me to face each day with renewed hope and the certainty that in you, all things are possible. May I leave this prayer revitalized and filled with hope, ready to face whatever comes my way. Lord, as I conclude this moment of communion with you, I ask that every word I have spoken resonates in my heart and strengthens me. May the strength I receive from you accompany me in every step, reminding me that I am not alone on this journey. May I look to the future with faith, knowing that regardless of the difficulties that may arise, you are always by my side, guiding and protecting me. May I have the courage necessary to face the challenges ahead, always confident that in you I find the strength I need. May I carry with me the certainty that, with God's help, I can face any battle. As I conclude this moment of prayer, may this certainty remain alive within me. May I always remember that in every challenge life places before me, there exists the opportunity for growth and overcoming. Lord, help me cultivate an unshakable faith that drives me to act with courage and determination. May I know that your strength not only sustains me, but also empowers me to be an example of faith and resilience to those around me. May the light of the Lord shine in my life, reflecting in my actions and words, and may I inspire others to trust in your protection and love. May my faith strengthen each day, regardless of the difficulties. At the end of this prayer, I cry out for your light to guide me, illuminating my path and strengthening my spirit. May I never doubt the power that exists in faith, even when the storms of life try to divert me from my purpose. Lord, help me cultivate a heart full of trust in you, reminding me that each challenge is an opportunity to see your hand at work in my life. May I become a beacon of hope for those around me, showing that true strength comes from solid and unshakable faith. May I move forward, always believing that with you by my side, I can face any adversity and emerge victorious. May I feel your constant presence in every step I take, bringing me peace and security. As I conclude this moment of prayer, I wish for the awareness of your presence to accompany me in all situations in life. May I feel the comfort of your love amid difficulties, reminding me that I am never alone. Lord, help me to always seek your company, especially in times of uncertainty and pain. May this connection strengthen me and inspire me to act with confidence, knowing that in every decision I make, I am aligned with your will. May I have the certainty that by walking with you, I am walking in the right direction, with the peace that comes from your constant presence in my life. May you leave this prayer with the determination to always seek the strength that comes from God. As you conclude this moment of surrender and connection, remember that in every challenging situation, you can turn to the Lord as your source of renewal and power. May each difficulty you face become a reminder of God's faithfulness and unconditional love. Help yourself to cultivate an attitude of gratitude and hope, even when things seem tough. May you never forget to share this strength with others, being a support and encouragement for those also facing battles. May your life be a testimony of what is possible when we place our trust in God. And may you remember each day that with His strength, you can conquer any challenge that arises in your path.